Hi, folks, and we're back to Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. So, the main colonies here are, telepathic matrix and shard penetrator. Why would it need... No, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. What? Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what we need. So, first, retool. Hurry that.
Confirmation.
More than worth the investment. After that is finished, do we have... Oh, yeah. Further production improvement that we're also going to hurry. And once that is done, we're going to have 4 of these produced here. That's going to greatly increase production everywhere. Greatly increase production everywhere.
Production complete.
Morgan Industries requests permission to commence the work on self-aware colony. Are we not building that somewhere else already? No. Work on something else.
Captain said to big old John Henry, "That old drill keeps a coming round. Take that steam drill out and start it on that job. Let it whop, that steel on down. Let it whop, that steel on down." Traditional data links.
Yeah, the great contest. First, steam-powered drilling machine and railroad worker or something that had a competition to see who could... what was it? Spike metal into stone or something the fastest. And, of course, machine, I think, lost. But over time, machines, of course, became much better. So, nano-replicator.
Request confirmation.
Only 400. Oh yeah, that's a bargain. Go for it. And then 4 Nessus mining stations, plus production for every single colony.
Production complete. Production complete.
Shall upgrade our single conventional missile to a new conventional missile. Sure. Colony pods. Oh. Fusion C colony pod. Yeah, we can upgrade that. Is it faster? Shard interceptors. That's too expensive. No. Production, sure. Neutronium Sentinels to the new... Oh no, we cannot afford that. We have a new power source, that's why... Okay. Have a new power source, that's why there's all these upgrade prompts. Now that's too expensive. Yep, improve the production of the new ones. And sure, we can go for the former upgrades. Shard rovers, no. Shard battleship. Just one, sure. 900, no. All new prototypes have been modified to use this new engine. Good.
Yes, we've all heard the philosophers babble about oneness being beautiful and holy. But let me tell you that this kind of oneness certainly isn't pretty, and if you're not careful, it will scare the bejesus out of you. Anonymous lab technician, Morgan Link 3D Vision live interview.
Singularity engine. A unit's reactor determines its power. Right. How does this work? Knowledge of the secrets of creation paved the way for understanding singularity mechanics. This technology seeks the physical causes and composition of black holes phenomena produced by points of infinitely dense matter that warp the fabric of space and time itself. Probes guided by onboard self-aware machines Transmit the data necessary to replicate this natural occurrence in controlled laboratory conditions. We can blake... Ew. Really? Well, we can kind of make singularities now, I think. Tiny, tiny ones for a very brief moment. But, I mean, making big ones for long, prolonged time spans, that's potentially worrying, no? What are they proposing? A scout tank? Do you really think you need scouts now? Conventional missile, sure. Subshard battleship with a singularity engine,
Maximum
of course.
population reached.
So what you need is formers, is what you're saying. Sure.
Production complete. Drone riots. Drone riots. Drone riots.
No drone riots.
Turn complete.
Right, so, how many... 3 of each. We need, what? I'd say 10? That's plus 10 power, food, production to every colony? At least 10. That's what I'd say. So, in view of that, yeah, increase the production capacity, and then go for an extra 3 hydroponics on this. And 3 orbital transmitters. Gonna need some defense pods sooner or later as well. Good. Oh, they were only... Oh. Very green, okay.
Combat report. Production
Any
complete.
photograph or work of art. If you could duplicate exactly the first tiny dot of color, and then the next, and the next, you would end with a perfect copy of the whole, indistinguishable from the original in every way, including the so-called moral value of the art itself. Nothing can transcend its smallest element. CEO Nwabuda K. Morgan, The Ethics of Greed.
Well, you can definitely say that the nano-replicated copy was not made by the original artist, so... bit of a flaw in thinking there. But in any other respect, it would be identical. Yeah, let's go for 6 and 6. Huh, maybe we should, yeah. Who's building the space elevator?
Maximum population reached. Production complete. Production complete. Resource shortfall. Production complete. Resource shortfall. Drone riots.
So many drone riots for the new colonies.
Production complete. Drone riots.
Yeah, I'm tired of drone riots.
Drone riots.
Shard penetrator? No, we can't afford that. No. Quantum chamber.
Heaven lasts long, and earth abides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it because they do not live for themselves that they endure so long? Lao Tzu, data links.
No. It is due to their material composition. Historical philosophers, natural philosophers, as they would call themselves, in Renaissance at least. Earth scientist Max Planck first coined the term quantum to describe an individual particle of light. Planck, though thought, that's a typo, thought each quantum was indivisible, so that a fraction of a quantum could not exist. One of the more startling discoveries arising from unified field theory was that individual quanta, could actually be split into component subparticles, much like atoms may be split through fission. Right. The energy released by quantum power is several orders of magnitude greater than ordinary fusion power. Yikes. So that is... okay. Okay. The power level below Singularity Engine. How did we... interesting. We got 4 before 3. Quantum Lab, I see. Economy and labs by 50% on top of the Fusion Lab. Sure, Shard Needle Jet. Okay, Pi Sector. My favorite sector. Oh, they actually built a colony right next to... Okay, let's push that off the coastline then a tiny bit. Ensign Row Laren, colony sector.
Turn complete.
So they are now producing Nessus Mining Station. What colony is producing... Space Elevator? Great Zion. Great Zion is somewhere... and... I think it's the crater, yes.
Request confirmation.
Alright. Space Elevator, we're producing a lot of space facilities from now on. This is like bat stuff. We're producing space facilities, so we need more space production for space components for our space endeavors. Just put space in front of everything.
Drone riots.
Well, they're under control. They should be.
Production complete.
It is a
Maximum
medical
population
commonplace
reached.
that the tissues of the human body replace themselves regularly, essentially creating an entirely new body every 7 years. From whence then come cancer and the slow degeneration of age. They exist as faults in the patterns of intelligence within the genes themselves. By reprogramming these smallest parts, the whole becomes well. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, Nonlinear Genetics.
Essentially preventing aging, cell decay, when replicating. That means that, yeah, when you're growing new cells, they are as good a copy as the previous one. So we become sharks or lobsters. Well, maybe sharks, not sharks. Lobsters, I think they die by simply becoming too big to survive and feed themselves. Become so big and heavy. But they don't really die of old age, as it were. So we're lobsters. We'll become lobsters. Oh my, so many talents. So many talents. Right. Huh. First colony to build a tachyon field, sure.
In one moment, earth, in the next, heaven. Academician Procor Zaharov, for I have tasted the fruit.
Right. We are ready for space expansion now. Building our space components into space complexes and space satellites.
Production complete. Production complete. Production complete. Drone riots.
Oh man, so many drone riots. Where's the ship? Did we leave it somewhere? Oh yeah. Alright, so sea colony. Ice sector is done. So we block them in that way. Block them in there. Let's go.
Turn complete.
There is such a thing as too many colonies in this game. Your efficiency starts to suffer. Ah, actually. Yes. We could... yeah, choose... thought control or power without the malice. Will that change... yeah, that would change efficiency, because knowledge does have the efficiency bonus. And thought control... yeah, it's worse than that. Could go for green instead of planned. Certainly could use the increased efficiency with all the extra colonies. And growth, I mean, we're getting so much food bonuses from, and energy and production bonuses from the soon-to-be online satellites. Yeah, could go for just the increased efficiency. Yes, please.
That sunny dome, those caves of ice, and all who heard should see them there, and all should cry, beware, beware, his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honeydew hath fed, and drunk the milk of paradise. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Data links.
Paradise Garden. Let's hurry
Request
that.
confirmation. Production complete.
Future, oh yes, new tech for attack.
Men in their arrogance claim to understand the nature of creation and devise elaborate theories to describe its behavior. But always, they discover in the end that God was quite a bit more clever than they thought. Sister Miriam Godwinson, we must dissent.
Well, I will dissent with you. Yeah. Unless God was an artificial intelligence, it couldn't have been cleverer than the people that created it. So, no. The discovery of quantum power ushers in a new industrial revolution in factories across the planet. Tiny quantum machinery built using nanometallurgy techniques provide amazingly powerful and efficient labor for every manageable type of production and service. Nanometallurgy with quantum machinery. We can build essentially anything at the atomic component level. Quantum converter, mineral output by another 50%. And the quantum laser. So that is the... Oh, not even close to the most powerful. Okay, gonna be a while. Sure. I accept all your proposals. Once we reach maximum tech level, we'll upgrade all the units with the ultimate designs. Until then, we don't really need to worry about that. We have essentially... They are starting to have fairly strong units. An overwhelming industrial and military base for us to need to worry about anything else. Is there anything we can vote on that'd be good? No. We have everything. Yeah, we could win the diplomatic game, but we shan't. That is not the best ending. Terrible at Swift start. Erase all of our accumulated research. We need more network nodes, okay.
Production
Red hot
complete.
iron, white hot iron, cold black iron, an iron taste, an iron smell, and a babble of iron sounds. Charles Dickens, Bleak House, Data Links.
Our first Nessus mining station.
Maximum population reached.
5 more to go.
Production complete. Maximum population reached. Production complete. Production complete.
So, singularity, Oh, because you met someone on the way. That's why you stopped. That is why you stopped. So. Where are the, that's the kelp. Yeah, geothermal shallows. I wonder how good a spot that'll be for a colony.
Turn complete.
Still haven't brought on... Do we have a foil? Yeah, we have a foil here. Yeah, we can actually go and take a look at that pod.
Turn complete.
Super singularity formers. Need a colony pod. You can build one. Oh yeah, we're already getting one extra production from the Nessus thing. No comlinks for 20 years.
This unusual specimen is not so much a classic particle as a connector, a kind of string attaching two particles. As distance increases, the connective power becomes attenuated, but if it is caught, the power vanishes forever. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, for I have tasted the fruit.
Graviton. Quantum machinery and mind-machine interface pave the way for an understanding of gravity, the weakest fundamental force in the universe, but one that acts at infinite distances. With graviton theory, physicists can detect and measure the long-predicted gravitons, particle strings that carry gravitational force. Oh. Anti-grav struts. Given a unit an extra move every turn. Okay. And all units will move like hover tanks, avoiding movement penalties for different... Oh, interesting. So the grav ship, the juggernauts of the distant future, provide all the advantages of aircraft with none of the range limitations. Grav ships can move swiftly over land and sea and never need to return to friendly bases for refueling. Wow, okay. Scout tank, no. Quantum needle jet, sure.
Production complete. Production complete.
They want to start work on the self-aware... No.
Production complete. Production complete. Turn complete.
So, pure water colonies, yeah, they'll benefit greatly from the Nessus mining stations.
Request confirmation.
Yeah, hurry that up. I should go for the straight 10 from the get-go.
Production complete.
Better attack technology.
What goes up? Better doggone well stay up. Morgan Gravitonics, company slogan.
Ha! Well, if it needs power supply, to stay up, might not. Once physicists discovered graviton theory, they turned their attention to applied gravitonics, the control of gravity itself. By controlling and manipulating the graviton strings that carry gravitational force, mankind can levitate objects, regardless of mass or proximity to other objects. Right. That's useful. We'll detach heads from their bodies, regardless of mass, with graviton guns. Look at all those graviton destruction implements.
The klaxon began to
population
wail,
reached.
but we felt the reassuring tingle of the tachyon field crackling to life around us, encasing the entire base in its impenetrable glow. Spartan Kell, the fall of Sparta.
Ah, they did not have a tachyon field when we attacked. At least I don't remember.
Maximum population reached. Maximum population reached. Maximum population reached. Production complete.
So, oh my god, did we take all the units with us? Probably did. They were all on, yeah. Well, take them all back again. They were all on Sentry instead of Hold.
Turn complete.
Network backbone, yeah, we'll
Request
finish this.
confirmation. Request confirmation. Request confirmation.
And all the production so we can get to the satellites. Thank you very much.
Of course, we'll bundle our MorganNet software with the new network nodes. Our customers expect no less of us. We have never sought to become a monopoly. Our products are simply so good that no one feels the need to compete with us.
Can't believe his hook is him doing backflips on Morgan adverts. Oh well, +1 research at this base for every point of commerce this base receives. +1 research for network nodes, everyone else owns, and no malice for cybernetic society.
Production complete.
And okay, have level 24 attack on everything now.
Some would ask, how could a perfect God create a universe filled with so much that is evil? They have missed a greater conundrum. Why would a perfect God create a universe at all?
And you have
Sister
missed
Miriam Godwinson, but for the grace of God.
an even greater conundrum. Why is there a need for a god at all? Never asking the questions they should. As engineers quickly discovered, it's one thing to understand singularity mechanics, and another thing to entirely attempt controlled singularity, harnessing and directing the powers of a black hole. Breakthroughs in applied gravitonics finally make this technology possible, with a host of amazing and potent applications from radical new types of weaponry to global power sources. The Singularity Inductor counts as a quantum converter at every base and reduces the ecological effects of mineral production. Okay. We need that now. Yeah, everything is, okay, that's the most powerful weapon there is. But, okay, we still don't have the best defense.
Production complete. Production complete. Resource shortfall.
Ah, you're fine. Isle of the Deep. Why are you building Isles of the Deep?
Turn complete.
Strange. So, follows mutagen. What was the colony that wanted to build a wonder that I didn't let build the wonder? Data acquisition? Oh no, you already have Empath Guild.
Maximum population reached.
Settlement Agency. Okay, you could build a secret project, I guess. Let's, yeah, go for the big boy.
Project initiated.
7,500. That's a lot of credits.
The
Production
first living
complete.
thing to go through the device was a small white rat. I still have him, in fact. As you can see, the damage was not so great as they say. Academician Prokhor Zakharov. See how they run.
The rats? Matter editation and the secrets of Alpha Centauri point the way to one of the most celebrated concepts in science fiction. Matter transmission. Beam me up, Scotty. Transmitters based on this technology disassemble objects into the smallest component subparticles, then transmits those particles and their underlying structural blueprint to a receiver. The receiver reassembles these objects according to the blueprint, recreating the original in every nuance and detail. With bigger penises and boobs, I'm sure. That's what everyone would do. Increases minerals production in fungus squares. Blank displacer. Allows units to ignore all base defenses when attacking. I see. Useful to attack bases, indeed. The Psi Gate. Units can teleport between bases containing Psi Gates. Transporter, as it were. Bulk matter transmitter. Plus 2 minerals at every base. That's pretty useful for smaller bases.
Maximum population reached.
Loaves and fishes.
Production complete.
Get your plant on. We're using their improvements. We do have quite a bit of production here now. Why the hell not? We could build it here. Oh, it's close to the enemy territory. There's technically not an enemy. Bulk transmitter. Maintenance halt, extra police.
Project initiated.
Let's make a non-important secret
Production
project here.
complete. Production complete. Production complete. Turn complete.
Oh. Yeah, I remember now. We were sending the worms to see the pod.
Turn complete.
The last pod on the planet, in fact, I think.
Production complete.
We welcome you, Earth Deidre and Earth Wheat and Earth Tree, as honored guests, for you add great power to our ancient song. Planet Fungus and Planet Worm and Planet Mine, sing and play here, and you are welcome among us.
Lady Deidre Sky, Conversations with Planet.
So with the fullest mutagen, we have essentially the full planetary arsenal of life forms at our disposal, with maximum life cycle.
Time
Maximum
travel,
population
in the
reached.
classic sense, has no place in rational theory. But temporal distortion does exist on the quantum level, and more importantly, it can be controlled. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, for I have tasted the fruit.
Stasis generator or stasis generator. Maximum defensive capacity. Oh, yeah. Breakthroughs in eudaimonia and matter transmission lead to the last great discovery of the physical universe. Temporal mechanics, the manipulation of time itself. We shall all become Time Lords and call ourselves Doctor. Stasis generator, 12 defense. So engineers will undoubtedly propose all the units be upgraded. Indeed. And that is the maximum we can have. Could have side defense, as in side police. Interesting. So it could defend, yeah, it could have non-native side defense and side attack units. Singularity cruiser, wowza. Underwater sub. Shock troops, drop squad, invaders, amphibious.
Drone riots. Production
I sit
complete.
in my cubicle, here on the mother world. When I die, they will put my body in a box and dispose of it in the cold ground. And in all the million ages to come, I will never breathe, or laugh, or twitch again. So won't you run and play with me here among the teeming mass of humanity? The universe has spared us this moment. Anonymous. Data links.
Habitation dome. Governor wants bulk matter transmitter. No, work on something else. Tachyon field, that's fine. You already have the Xeno-empathy dome. Why are these not improved yet? Not enough formers.
Production complete. Production complete.
Yep, stay there.
Pod recovered.
150 energy credits. Wow, that's uninspiring. Why are you producing Isles of the Deep? Why are you... Seriously, why are you producing Isles of the Deep? Sometimes you wonder, why are they building what they're building? For a build, Governor. Isles of the Deep? I don't know. Let's make bridges out of them, shall we? Ah, the geothermal shallows. Let's see.
Invalid base site.
Oh, that's fungus. Okay, so let's... That's 1, 2. Let's get one here and the one there.
Invalid base site.
Ah, that's also got fungus on it, really? Okay. Upsilon. Wow, that's a lot of energy.
Turn complete.
That is a lot of energy. But only the sea colony gets the bonus, huh? Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Or is that the fungus? Maybe it's the sea fungus doing that. Maybe it's both. Either way, interesting. Interesting. So, we... want colonipodes. Colonipodes! What? Colonipode, I said. We want 2 colonies here. To complete that, the land masses use, and I think everywhere else we're pretty much full up. Maybe, but that's probably too close to UN disaster relief. They actually built a base there recently, I see. Well, they're expanding their sea power, the UN, but they will not be able to rival our military power overall. Of course they won't. And we'll probably end the game before any of that actually comes into play. Let's quickly check how our... Oh yeah. We're on 5 hydroponics, 3 production, 3 power. So even a colony smack in the middle of the ocean here, we'll be getting quite a bit of production bonus already. Good. We're still working on more, right? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Request confirmation.
Yeah, you go for that, in fact. Stockpiling energy. Where are they supposed to be building? Maybe only the few, not so many. Well, anyway. Further improvements and, well, secret projects we're completing. In fact, are there any that we aren't working on? We're working on 8 different ones at the same time. I don't know, actually that's them. Oh, they're also working on... Really? Lomonosov Park. "48 turns away." Okay. We don't want them to finish that before we do. We're 15 turns away. What does the nano factory do? Repair... Ah, not even the best one. Best one we want is, yeah, Singularity Inductor. That we started... Oh man, I forgot. I already forgot. Where did we start that? Singularity Inductor. UN Settlement Agency. So that's... there.
Request confirmation.
Oh, you can actually buy that already. So we shall. That'll finish. Next time, though. Until then.